You guys hosed me. Thank you. We did a tribe swap, and I ended up on the wrong side of the numbers when it was next to impossible for us to end up on the wrong side of the numbers, given that we had a 9-5 advantage in the game and we went 7-7. I don't think the swap could have gone worse for anybody than it did for me, Qua, and Andrea, and that includes Brandon, because Brandon's game was already dead man walking.
Yeah, so basically, we've had a very emotional night. As you guys can probably tell. let's not go, if that's okay.
Yeah, right? Oh my god. Yeah.
Cool. I appreciate that, because I mean, I could definitely see how I would be the easy vote, and you guys could just throw it, but I would really like to play the game as hard as possible. And
hell yeah.
We got more the losers pep talk.
Yeah, we got like a football halftime speech
from Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get your shit together
tonight. Did he talk to you guys tonight?
Yeah. Rob. Yeah.
He was basically just like, what?
Did you guys turn it on him and say, "Well, you picked the team"?
Yeah. Wow, what's your shirt?
Sorry?
What is your shirt?
Minnesota.
Oh, we got two Minnesota boys. Look at you guys.
I was actually wearing a Michigan shirt earlier, and I had to go change when we got Sam over here. So,
did you see my shirt? You're instantly like,
yeah.
So how does it feel to win every challenge?
I think we have a different experience than you. I mean, this game has been totally different for us compared to you guys.
Yeah.
If you play it out.
Totally different.
Yeah, I mean, it's been different.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we talked about being so much, Like, there's not really that much else to talk about, so.
Yeah.
We did not have a bean shelter. We just had a regular shelter.
All I know is I hope you three can bring us your winning mojo and really help us out here, because we're struggling.
Yeah, we got this. Don't worry.
Really give us much information yesterday. My thought, my strategy yesterday was to try to give them some information. I gave them a little bit of misinformation, but I wanted to tell them that I'm open to playing the game, that this is a new game, and that I want to work with them. So here's some information.
I just thought I would share that information with our team here.
And you said Rachel is also kind of in with Tom, right?
Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah. I would say that Rachel spent the most time in the lean Tom with Tom. Like they would spend they'd be gone for half an hour. And then you come back and you'd be like, what are you guys talking about? Oh, nothing. So
I like having Docs around. Andrea, she's a wild card right now, because as soon as we got back from camp, she started blabbing her mouth to the 4 Robs in Jake, Owie, Jess, and Sam. And so Andrea basically just told them everything about us, really. The only positive right now is that I have the compass, so I can save myself only. We're not saving Andrea or Docs. No way, they're not me. I like Jess and I like Sam, and so I might connect with them. But if the Robs are any smart, they will get rid of me, because I just feel like if they're any good at the game, they get rid of me first. So
yeah. Well, I got nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Got happy feet yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been sure if you were lying or not, even though you've said it over and over that you haven't. And last night was like the ultimate, yo, I'm telling the truth moment.
I mean, I didn't play it.
No, you didn't. And that was kind of the final block in me being like, holy shit, he's standing strong with Team Rob and like what we've said. So I want to apologize for last night. And I just want to say, like, I'm not writing your name down unless it's to win. I want to put last night behind us if I can. And if you don't want to put it behind us,
I think we can stay strong and pick them off if you know what I'm saying? Like we have the high ground here. There's 4 of us, there's 3 of them. I think we can pick them off, hopefully reunite with Brandon, but I don't know what's going to go down over there.
So I don't know where you are, but I like these three. I really like.
I don't think we should throw it. I don't necessarily think. I think we should try, and I think we should if Brandon goes. And I think you make a good point, man. I think Brandon can fend for himself.
Of any of us, he has the best chance of it.
Yeah. So I mean, look, no hard feelings. I think the smart thing to do is stay strong and have the numbers. So like I'm not tripping, and like I think I proved I'll use the shit for you. So like
and 100%.
I gotta do what I gotta do. I think it's in both of our interests to stay strong. So
yes, 100%. So yeah, if we can put tomorrow behind us.
What are we gonna tell them? I mean, I think we've done a pretty good job of telling them some, but not telling them too much.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. Like, do you feel like we're playing that solid so far?
I feel like we're playing it solid. I mean, how much do we trust them? That's the other question. You know what I mean? Like
one way or the other, Brandon is dead man walking. Unfortunately for him, unless he has an advantage. If he has an advantage, that would be amazing. But I think like
I don't see a big enough crack in the group over there to find a way in for him.
Yeah, our best chance is to beat them twice in a row, and have them take Brandon out, and then have them take somebody else out. And then if that happens, I'm guessing that we're like 2, maybe 3 challenges.
If we can all stick together, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I just hope, and Ollie, I'll say it in front of you. I hope you guys aren't holding out hope that you're gonna bring Brandon back.
Do we want to head back to the beach shelter?
Yeah, then they can join us. Otherwise, they're just gonna be. Yeah, okay. They just went back too. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think? I'm thinking Jake.
We could try to work that. The All Girls Alliance was very interesting.
Yeah, that was because that was the first time I heard about it. Yo, what's up, Jake?
Dude, we were just talking about Andrea telling us that there was an All Girls Alliance.
Yeah, and like that doesn't really sit well because that was the first time we've heard about it.
Yeah,
so.
Andrea and Owie just left, and we were like, "Ooh, All Girls Alliance."
Yeah, because so that just doesn't make
Andrea, Owie, Jess, and they're not. I'm not worried about it. There might be an All Girls Alliance, but I'm not worried about them being in an All Girls Alliance. So.
I'm just thinking about the dynamic at the merge.
So I mean,
we've been giving you a lot of information.
You've been giving me a lot of information. I just want to know what you're giving me is true because
I'm just
help you.
Okay,
I'm just afraid that if the All Girls Alliance was a thing and Andrea was a part of that, then I just don't know if we want to keep her around.
Well,
Jake, I am 100% serious. This is my 7. This new 7 is my 7, and I think this is the only path forward for me. I want to work with you guys.
Because like I came in yesterday, right, and then I really like you, Jess, and Sam. And
yeah, look. What I'm saying is, you guys are obviously in the minority here, right?
Yeah.
And I'm willing to help you.
Okay.
Like straight up. So if it comes down to it, I'm willing to help you.
Who would you want to get out?
Yeah.
I have to believe you guys, don't I?
Well,
okay, so they lied to you. The last vote was not easy.
Yeah.
It was a tie between me and Molly. We went to Rocks. I survived.
Really?
Wait, you went to Rocks between you and Molly?
Yeah. Jess and Brandon are working together. I'm the man on the outs.
Okay.
So if
I'm the single man. Sam and Owie just try to take me out.
Yeah.
And at this point, I'm the swing. And I told him I'm talking to you guys to see if you want to join our alliance, but that's not what I'm talking to you about.
So if you were to choose,
I'm willing to flip and help you guys.
If you were to choose to vote out either Sam or Owie, who would you want to get out?
Sam. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So that's the story. That's where we're going. You have me, and
you have us.
Let's do it. Sweet.
I'm glad to work with you.
Perfect.
I don't buy it. I don't know.
All right, did everybody see the video? Yeah. How do you guys like your new parties? Are you excited about where you ended up? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. So, as Jess said, for this challenge, we need to be able to see from your head to toe, because if you last over 30 minutes, we're going to have to be able to see that you have 1 foot off the ground. So the name of the game today is balance. You're putting a book on your head, so a hardback book, and then a cup on top. And we'll see who can balance the cup on top of that book the longest. And whoever lasts the longest wins exemption. So hands need to come off the cup in the book, and we will be started. Here we go. Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This challenge is on. And Docs is out. Docs is down. I have a feeling that that's not going to be the first one to drop in the first minute. Yes, everybody is holding steady right now. All right. Rachel does not want to get wet, so she's keeping her hands up there ready to catch the cup. I don't hear as much trash talk this time.
Concentration.
Right? So Rachel's something fell over her camera, but I did see her grab the stuff off her head. So I believe Rachel is out. I wonder if new Team Rob, being comprised of almost entirely, minus Brandon, old Team Tyson, has a better shot at winning these things now. Jess has dropped. Jess, are you wet?
A little bit.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Come here. Jackson.
Sorry, guys.
My computer's unplugged and I just got a low battery.
Oh no.
Jackson, help.
We'll just hope that
Give him an
battery stays
Instagram.
good.
Give him someone to DM.
What?
I'd happily do that if you'd like. Direct message somebody that might be able to help. Your wife.
Oh, yeah.
Andrea, sorry. Andrea has dropped.
Jackson!
Good try, Andrea.
Sorry, I had an itch on my face. I felt like I could do it.
All right, so that is 3 down.
Jackson!
Tyson to 1 down to Team Rob.
Who's your favorite Pokemon, Andy?
Say that again?
Who's your favorite
That's my daughter's name. I'm trying the second recruit.
We are now at 10 minutes exactly.
Who's your bet?
My money's on Docs. There you go.
My charger is on the table in the kitchen or in the dining room. I need the computer not moved, plugged in with an extension cord to that plug. Thank you so much. I love you.
I can't tell if this or the cans is worse, Andy.
Right?
Brandon, I finally got some crab rangoons yesterday.
Oh my goodness. It wasn't a wonton?
No, they were rangoons, buddy.
Did you use any sauce with it or was it just the crab rangoon?
It was like a sweet and sour.
Did you use it?
Yeah. Hey, Coach Tom, you like crab rangoons? You really not gonna talk to me, buddy? I was about to say, he was the one talking all the trash last time. I'm not even talking trash. I'm just talking about food. Mm-hmm.
We are at 17 minutes. We have 13 more minutes until I'm making you guys go to 1 foot, and then we'll watch everyone immediately drop. Perhaps. We'll see. I'm sorry, repeat that?
Can we rest our foot on our knee?
You may do a tree pose. Yes, you can rest your foot on your knee. You can rest your foot on your shin, even. You cannot rest your foot on the top of the other foot. Oh no, Alex has dropped.
Are we gonna have a break? Are we gonna have a break to relax, or is it gonna go straight into it?
We're gonna go straight into it. Now at 28 minutes. We have 2 more minutes.
Come on, there's Jake Lee Puff.
We are now at 29 minutes. I will let you know when we have 30 seconds, and then again when we have 15. Then I'll give you a 5-second countdown to where your foot needs to be in the air, and will stay in the air for the remainder of the challenge. All right, we're at 30 seconds. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. I'll give you a 5-second count in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to all be on one foot and staying on one foot for the remainder of this challenge.
I'm out.
Jake has dropped.
Good job, Jake.
I didn't drop my water.
There you go. That's a plus. Everyone else has made this transition. We'll see how long that holds. So for Team Tyson, we still have Owie, Qua, and Sam are still up. And for Team Rob, we have Taryn, Tom, Brandon, Jordan, and Kimmy. Little movement from Jordan. See if he catches it. We are 31 and a half minutes in. Everybody is on one foot now. Still have 8 players remaining. 5 from Team Rob, 3 from Team Tyson. If Team Rob is still standing after all 3 Team Tyson players are down, keep going, because there will be something special for somebody at the end for whoever's the last person standing. Vice versa with Team Tyson. If Team Rob players drop, keep going. Qua has dropped. Qua has dropped. We are down to 2 players remaining from Team Tyson. Oh. Wow, Taryn with the recovery. Oh, still fighting it. There it goes, and Taryn has dropped. All right, so we are down to 4 players from Team Rob and 2 players from Team Tyson. We have Sam and Owie from Tyson. We have Brandon, Jordan, Kimmy, and Tom from Team Rob still going. Jordan has dropped. Jordan from Team Rob has dropped. So we are down to 3 from Team Rob and 2 from Team Tyson. Good work. I legitimately believe that I could stand on one foot with nothing on my head for about a minute. Oh, Sam has dropped. Owie is holding it down now for Team Tyson. Looks like that tree pose is working well for Kimmy and for Owie. We're at 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Will we make it harder to light up?
No.
Oh, he must still be at school.
Is my mic off?
What's that?
Is my mic on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Janitor just came in.
Yes.
No idea what's going on. He has no idea what's going on.
I'm pretty sure Owe's been doing calf races.
I am not wearing the correct shoes for this.
Oh no.
My feet are hurting.
I'm just playing Rocket League.
Jay, can you tell me a story? Jay, can you tell us a story?
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, you tell a good story.
Stop, Brandon.
Uh-oh, an angry janitor.
Hey Brandon, do me a favor and turn off your camera like I asked everyone else. Oh, Tom has dropped. Tom has dropped. After
Try
being
Tom.
a statue.
Try Tom. Job, Kimmy.
So we are down to Kimmy and Owie. Let these two have a showdown on the Twitch stream. Just the two of them up on screen.
Owie, it's Jake. Stay strong. She's moving a lot. Just stay standing, okay? You got this.
Kimmy, you got it. You look solid.
Rock solid, Kimmy. Rock solid.
Are we allowed to talk?
I would say that would be fine. You're allowed to choose.
This is the moment. When all you've done, squirming and squealing, leaning and wondering how long.
Beautiful.
Can I leave the lobby so I don't have to deal with that? Is that against the rules? I don't know the rules.
Well, while we are waiting for these guys to complete this, let me just go around the room here a little bit. So last night, obviously, we had our swap. So Jake ends up in the numbers with the other the other three from his original tribe. So Jake, tell me how you're feeling finally being in a position where it appears, at least, like you have some numbers compared to where you were at yesterday.
I mean, I felt comfortable from the beginning of the game. This isn't any different, you know. I'm not giving you much, Andy. I know you want it.
Tom, you lasted a while in this challenge. I thought that you were the one that had the least amount of movement. What was it that caused you to finally drop?
Well, you know, Andy, it's a tough challenge. You know, you get up on that 1 foot for 30 minutes, and you just got to really dig deep. You got to think inside yourself. You got to say, hey, what am I made of? Am I made of, steel? Am I made of tissue paper?
Yeah. No, it feels like a totally different game now. I mean, initial team Rob was losing members. This kind of just feels like a breath of fresh air for everybody. And I'm excited to see, regardless of how this goes tonight, where it leads the rest of the game here.
Brandon, how do you feel about it?
Good effort. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Longer these guys go, the less time between here and Crossroads, for sure.
Yeah. So you're, I'm gauging from that you're feeling like you need some time to work your magic.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So I just got to know, Why are you guys still going? Why does this mean so much? Stay silent.
It's not for me. It's for the majority of our tribe. Because I don't want us to have to go back. My husband is now calling me. I'm gonna answer. Hello? Yeah. Turn on the stream so you can watch me. I've been standing in the same position. I've been standing in the same position for how long, Andy?
An hour and 16 minutes.
An hour and 16 minutes. Alright, bye.
I wish you had a shoe phone.
Who throws a shoe?
Kimmy's moving a little bit, so just chill out.
You're good, Kimmy.
I don't know how you just picked up on a call.
Don't let them talk to you and distract you. Just chill. They're trying to distract you.
Okay. I know. This is my 5th year.
Oh, cool.
On a scale of 1 to 10, when people call it gym, how angry do you get? 1 being not a big deal, 10 being
A 5.
5. There's like a aura around calling it gym.
So by lasting this long, do either of you guys feel like you're painting a target on your back already?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Oh.
Well done, girls.
This is incredible.
We're both two awesome boss ladies.
Yeah, really, both of you should be super proud of yourselves. It's crazy.
This is crazy. I'm telling you, I can't stand on one foot for a minute.
Can you try it?
Oh, I've tried it. Yeah. Hour and 25 minutes.
I just want to point out that the sun has gone completely down since we started this challenge.
Go me.
We are 90 minutes into this challenge, which is insane.
You're doing amazing, Kimmy.
Yeah, they're both doing good too.
Yeah, you both are doing an awesome job.
Are there any more balance challenges this season? If so, I'm just gonna put Kimmy up.
Your stomach doesn't feel good?
There could be. I don't remember.
I kept changing my position to change it from a back exercise to a pec exercise. Ooh. A chest exercise.
Good job, Bowie. Stay strong.
Swimming, just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do you do?
All right, good news, guys. At an hour and 45 minutes, which we are not at yet. Right now, we are at an hour and 38 minutes. When we get to an hour and 45 minutes, we will say no more resting that foot on the other leg at all. If you're just now joining us on Twitch, we have been going for a while with just this final two of Owie from Team Tyson and Kimmy from Team Rob. They're fighting it out. See who's going to end up winning exemption, and the last person standing also wins something.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Oh my god.
No escape from reality.
I think my speakers are broken.
Did anyone else's screen crack?
This is why.
All right. We are at an hour and 44 minutes. 15 seconds.
Now we'll have to go and do something like that.
Here we go. 10 seconds. Again, you will be taking your foot off and keeping it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. go. All right. Your foot can't touch that other leg again.
Good job, Kimmy.
Way, shape,
Got it,
or
Kimmy.
form.
Nice and strong, Kimmy.
We are at an hour and 45 minutes plus a few seconds. We are down to Oe and Kimmy fighting it out.
You got this, Owie.
I'm actually going to say that we can't hold our foot either, so we'll just say no touching. Now you know, so there's no penalty. I hadn't said that. Just no touchy.
Let's go, Rob Squad. Focus.
You got this, Owie.
Good job, Bowie.
Come on, Kimmy.
Good job, ladies.
And there it is. Oe's cup has dropped. Kimmy has won.
Nice job, Oe.
Good job.
Amazing, Owie. You should be real proud of yourself.
Congratulations, Kimmy. You are good to drop. So our final time, we went 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 13 seconds. Is when I hit stop.
Oe.
An hour 48
Amazing, Owie.
and 13 seconds. Just incredible.
Unbelievable.
And so, guys, the thing that Kimmy won. First of all, Kimmy wins individual exemption. And Oe wins individual exemption. And Kimmy won for her party the opportunity to sit in on the other team's party before they have their own crossroads. We have a double crossroads tonight. We will see Team...
Frick, are you kidding me?
We will see Team Tyson in there first. Oe, you have individual exemption. No one can vote for you. Kimmy, you have individual exemption after that, and you guys will get to sit in on that. And we will see how it plays out tonight. So 10 p.m. Eastern, I will see Team Tyson first, followed by Team Rob. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys then.
What?
What the?
That was amazing to watch. Like,
Let me tell you, I know who didn't win. I'm gonna be so proud of yourself.
Those Air Force Ones were not the shoes to wear today. They hurt. Okay,
That was impressive, bro.
I'm gonna move.
Go home. Don't leave school. Go home. You're fun.
I'm gonna move.
Just do whatever you need to do. Seriously.
Yeah, you earned the right to spend whatever time you need massaging your feet and doing whatever. Like,
you earned it.
Thank you for fighting so hard for us, Bowie. That was awesome.
Yeah, agreed.
How does this work? Well, anybody volunteer to go out tonight?
You're funny.
on a date or what?
I mean, gotta ask, if we can make this easy.
I think I asked the same question night one for us, and it was crickets.
Yeah.
Well, we've had two people say yes, basically, so.
That's true.
Who was the other?
I feel like everyone who's gone has been like, well, if you want to vote me off, you can.
Yeah,
Except for
everybody's been
Jay.
like,
Yeah, does anybody want to talk?
All right, I'm gonna hop
To do to stay in this game.
No, you're a really cool dude. I've enjoyed talking to you the last literally day.
4 of you guys already come up with a plan, or?
God, I don't know. It's weird being in this position now because it's like, yay, we kind of have majority, but we're still going right back to where we were.
Yeah.
it's never fun going. Even if we have majority, it's never fun going to the crossroads ever.
No.
Well, it should make everybody feel better that every single player is going to Crossroads tonight. So there was no avoiding Crossroads tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, you want to hop to the bean too?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right, I guess I'll go back to Shelter 2 then.
Who do you want to vote for?
Dude, I don't know.
Quick, and then let's go to the bean shelter so they don't know.
Qua? I mean,
You want to vote Qua out?
if we vote them, they're gonna all vote against us anyway, right? So isn't that our best shot?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, folks.
Yo, what's
up, Qua?
Hey, Sam.
Minnesota Unite.
I mean, I'm down. I really like. I told Jess this earlier, but I really like both you and Jess. So I don't know. I don't know if y'all want to work, but
You might have done it on purpose and worn that Minnesota shirt, but it worked.
That was a flag.
I like you too, man.
You too. When I saw the audition tapes go through, I said, I like him. I could work with that guy.
So I mean, I like dogs. I thought he was pretty cool, but my problem is that Andrea, she's I told Jess this, but she's like physically not the best, and then also like I don't know how like loyal she's like trying to play this.
Yeah.
But
I'm glad you said that too, because I mean we obviously want to work with someone we can trust. I mean that was the issue we had with Molly.
I just wanted to ask, what was the vote on Molly? Was it an easy 5-1?
Yeah, so we did a small split, but it was just to play our cards, essentially. It was a straightforward Molly vote.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like 4-2 or like 3-3 or nothing?
It was 4-2 just to make sure, but that was...
I see.
Yeah.
It was to play our cards, just in case she did keep the idol or whatever, so we're still not sure. But it was straightforward for us anyway.
Could I ask who else received votes?
Yeah, Brandon got the other two.
Brandon.
This is stressful, Brandon. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is like this is the first time.
What do you guys need? What do you guys need help with?
Like you know that you're on the chopping block.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of us are trying to figure out. Yes, you would be like the easy vote, but do we want to do that?
Right, because you're also like a number.
And if you guys need information from me if as soon as you promise me that people aren't voting, that you guys aren't voting for me, like I'll give you all sorts of information.
Here's the thing. I'll be honest. Like I am interested in working with you, but my issue is trying to get on the right side of the numbers here. Okay, what are we thinking? What did you and Tom talk about?
Well, every time I go in there with Tom, he's just like, so yeah, he doesn't really say much. Like, I was making sure he's still on board. He's definitely still on board, but he kept saying, vote Brandon, vote Brandon. I just hope he remembers he's voting for Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, to split it.
Yeah.
And Jordan, for some reason, told Brandon to vote for him. I think he thought he was being gentlemanly by being like, I don't know, if you don't know who to vote for, I guess just vote for me. And then when I was like, why would you offer yourself up like that? He was like, I don't know. I mean, it's just one guy. And I'm like thinking, dude, we're splitting.
So if Brandon got the other votes, Jake was actually saying he received 3 votes for some reason. I'm not entirely sure what that was about.
3?
Yeah, he said it was tied between him and Molly, and then y'all revoted. Yeah.
Wonder what he's going with.
Because you were talking to someone, I think, Sam, or you were at the shelter, and then Jake came in here and talked to me and Docs and said that he was trying to get you and Owie out because he said that y'all voted for him.
Sure. Okay.
Not entirely sure what that was about.
Interesting.
If we do go Andrea, we want to be careful because if Jake was willing to flip just like that, you know, then that's also like a liability.
That is what I was just going to say. That's a very interesting new piece of information. So, Docs, you were there too?
Yeah.
So it was you, Qua, and Jake, and he was telling the story?
Yeah, he told us that they went to Rocks.
Jess, I feel like Jake is pushing it a bit. So
yeah, so
are we leaving
Andrea? I guess when we go to this crossroads too, I feel like we need to just say as little as possible.
Yeah, we should keep silent. I mean, not silent, but I mean, what he did when he asked me, he was like, "How do you feel?" And I was like, "I've been confident since day one, Andy." You know what I mean? But like, not saying anything, but saying something.
So, can you guys give me some advice
for the crossroads?
Yeah.
Just, I mean,
as far as like how to. You're saying that we don't want to tip the hand on the vote, so.
Well, I mean, we want to decide what kind of image we want to portray to them, like.
For the other
That's
team.
important.
Yeah, like, I know you guys said you would want to work with us moving forward, and we all want to do that too.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I that's the thing that bothers me about them being at our crossroads, because I want to reinforce to you guys how much I want to work with you, but I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know.
So that's what I was going to say. I don't think we should go in there and act like super chummy with each other.
Yeah.
Maybe
act scared.
Just
act
like you guys are really scared, and then we're just like this power trip alliance that is going to pick one of you off or something. But Qua was saying before you hopped on that he was trying to make it sound like Jake was trying to make it sound like he was upset that you and Owie voted for him last time. And he was asking me other questions about the rocks and the 3 votes for him, which I was really thrown off by.
He couldn't have just guessed that. So I think Jake is just being honest with them. Before you joined tonight, both Owie and I came over here to the Bean 2 and talked to Jake one-on-one, and I just apologize. I would love to keep working with us 4 strong. I would not be surprised if Jake's just targeting me tonight and flips to those 3, because then he knows he could have those 3. Go ahead.
Did we make a mistake keeping him and getting rid of Molly?
Yeah. I mean, I wish you and Brandon would have flipped, but we just didn't have enough time to talk about it. I'm not upset about that at all. We just didn't have time to talk.
I think we need to have conversations with Docs and Paw. I feel like I can trust them.
Yeah, I agree.
More so than Jake now.
Oh, 100%. I just want to get Qua one-on-one. What's up, man?
Hey. So, how you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. How do you feel?
About myself or about going to Crossroads?
All of the above.
I'm a bit nervous because I feel like I come off more just not than the others. I don't know. The way
I want to keep you around.
I also like myself as well, and so I would also like to stay around. But I like you as well. But there might be some votes coming your way.
I feel like Jake is dragging me through the mud right now. So I'm going to be honest with you. I really trust you. I really want to. I think regardless of tonight's outcome, us 6 have to go through strong because we're still going to be outnumbered with the other group. So last night was a 3-3 vote. It did go to a tie. Owie and I were the other 2, along with Molly, votes on Jake. He is playing a very good game. He's just playing really well, and I don't know what to do about that, and I think he's extra upset with me for voting for him naturally, which I totally get. That's why I pulled him to the Bean 2 early on tonight. I wanted to apologize and just see if we could put it behind us. I don't think he's doing it.
I don't think so either, because as soon as y'all left, he came and told me in Docs.
Right.
And so Jake is trying to get me, Andrea, and Docs to vote for you right now.
That's
and he's absolutely certain that you don't have the advantage.
Sure.
But I would not want to see you go home.
I do not have the advantage. I know who does. I'm not going to play that card yet with you.
Okay, that's
I would like to get one vote through with trust, if that's cool.
I just told him I'm here to fight, so if anybody wants to make a deal with me, if anybody else can go home tonight, that's not me. I told my last tribe, just one more day in the game every day. That's like I'm fighting every day to be here. And I might not be the strongest player physically, but I do have a lot of other good qualities. Like every challenge we've done that's more of a puzzle or a mental challenge, I've killed it. And I've done really well at those, and like I'm always willing to put in 110%. So like if you want to make it to the merge with someone who's strong, I'm strong mentally and I have heart, and I think that matters more sometimes than the physical, and I'm laying that on the table, and that's what I got for you.
Docs.
What's up, man?
Just making sure we're good.
I'm good. I want to talk to Qua because he just talked to. He was just to. I want to secure him up. Andrea's definitely good.
Listen.
Yeah.
I don't have a team, so.
Hey, throw me a lifeline. I'm taking it.
Listen, they don't have an idol because I have it.
You do.
I'm telling you right now, I'm flipping, and if I have to use it, I'm using it with you guys instead. You understand what I'm saying? And like the reason I'm telling you that is because I need a new alliance, and that is like the trust that I'm giving you. Okay.
Sounds awesome.
And like I don't have a number one, and I need someone who has my back. You know what I mean? So like if I hear anything about you, I got you. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Look, Qua. I'm telling you right now. We're fine.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go like, but yeah, I mean, I'm working with you guys. Look, I mean, I think this benefits all of us, and I think I know I can bring in Jess, and if Brandon survives, I can bring in Brandon. So that's where I'm at. So I just want to make sure we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Oh, what's up?
Hello, how's it going?
What's going on? It's going great.
I heard you talk to Sam a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. So you know all the scoop.
Yeah, he told me that y'all said that it went clean just to make us feel comfortable, and that's I perfectly get that. But
no, I'm sorry. Like I wasn't like totally transparent with you about our crossroads. I wanted to hope we could keep our group together and not like throw Jake under the bus, because he is a nice guy, and we wanted to give him a second chance to prove that he's trustworthy and whatnot, and we didn't want to start off on the wrong foot being like, oh, this all happened. But judging on what's already happened, our instincts were correct. I really, really do like you, really do want to work with you guys.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So I just had a question. I'm almost positive that Tom has our advantage.
Okay.
Do you have any clues, ideas on where y'all's is at?
I do know where it is at, actually. You know what, we're all working together, so I think it's okay. Jake has it.
Yeah, he told me that as well. You talked to Owie for a while. Did you, who are y'all, are y'all trying to get Andrea out? Or
yes,
would y'all... Okay, Andrea.
That's what we would like to do.
Jake isn't a possibility right now. You, me, Owie, and Sam vote Jake. Because I'm just not liking his whole approach on things. Because when he was talking to me, he was a bit too aggressive towards me, and I wasn't really appreciating that too much. So I don't really vibe well with him.
Well, I'm happy to vote that way.
I don't know him well enough to know if he knows to play his idol or not. So I don't know. That's my only concern, because if he does, then you might take the hit for that. So it might be safer to vote Andrea. But
that's the only so last night I tried to swing for the fences and it didn't work.
I don't know. Like gun to your head, Andrea or Sam?
What do you think?
Well, you're already dead. You took that long to make a decision. I think
I want to vote with you. I don't know what you just talked to Jess about. Let's vote Sam. Let's vote Sam out.
Okay, Sam it is.
Because if we vote Sam out, I mean, do you feel good about that?
I feel good about it because it just keeps us longer in the game.
If we do that, then we're guaranteed to stick around for 3 more votes because we vote the girls out the next 2.
So Sam tonight, and then Jess and Owie. We can just decide later. But I'm solid with you, dogs. I'm solid. I'll vote where you go.
I'm solid with you too, man. Look who they left all alone.
Oh, Jess and Sam.
So
yep.
Okay, guys, just act. Learn how to act.
The 4 of us can vote Sam. The trick, Andrea and Qua, the trick for us is to still act like we're outside the numbers.
I was just now.
Eye-opening. Let me just say, Sam, I'm not voting for you. I'm not voting for you at all. So,
I trust you guys with my life right now.
Me, yes.
No, I think Qua, wants to come over, and now he's in the meeting with Jake. But he wants to vote with us. Sorry.
Okay. I think I'm going to have a conversation with Jake because I want him to feel comfortable with us and like we're still running the show here. But I think I'm going to tell him that the 3 of the other team members feel uncomfortable with him, that he's trying to stir stuff up, and that they're going to put their votes on him, so he'll play the idol.
But we still vote Andrea?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we're just trying to think of the best way to make Jake feel uncomfortable so that he plays it.
Uncomfortable with them, but still trust us. Oh, I'm so mad.
That's why I don't want to vote Jake tonight, because I think I told you this, Jess. I want to slowly build that trust back up. I mean, I owe him at least 1 vote not going his way, and Andrea is going to be the easiest vote. If we could get him to play his idol, that is the perfect night tonight. Jess, I think you're the only one that can do it, honestly. It's either me or Andreas.
So what do we think is the best way to get him to play that idol?
You know what's the best way to find out if somebody's lying to you, right? Ask them a question you already know the answer to.
Are you voting Andrea? I'm assuming.
I think that's the move, right?
Just so you know, the guys on the other team had mentioned to me that you were going to try and vote off Sam because you were mad at him.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm assuming they probably told him that too.
I was confused. I don't know. I wasn't bringing everything up. No. But they're talking. Qua's been in that damn room for like an hour.
Which
I don't. Talking to Owie. Now he's talking to Owie. He was talking to Sam.
I'm just letting you know what I know. You were telling them, like the details.
I haven't told them all the details of the. I'm spooked right now. I'm spooked right now. So like, because if they're telling Owie and Sam that, and I know Sam's voted for me twice.
No, that's why I wanted to tell you that.
I'm probably just gonna play it at this point. You know what I mean? Which is fine. Yeah. But like, I don't trust Sam anymore.
I know it's easier said than done, but just try and stay cool.
I'm not scared. I'm at the point right now where I'm gonna play. Like, if I don't trust him to not vote me, I'm just gonna play the damn thing. So I'm not going home anymore. You know what I mean?
Sam hasn't said anything about voting you to me. Everyone I have spoken to has said Andrea. I did not get the vibe.
You have to understand how somebody just tried to send me home twice, and they're
I know he's not. He's not voting for you.
Look, I'm not worried about going home today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that, like, we do need to be concerned about Sam and Owie. I like you, Jess. I like you a lot. And, like, I don't see us. You're about to lose your alliance member. So, like, no matter what happens in this, I'm not voting for you. I'm scared now, but I'm not going home and you're not going home. So at the end of this, no matter what, like, you're with me. I'm like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you saved my ass. You and Brandon saved my ass. So if there's anybody I trust, it's you two for the rest of the game, no matter what happens. And I know Brandon is your number one, and I'm worried. I trust Brandon with anything right now because Brandon saved me. You know what I mean? I 100% trust Brandon for the rest of this game. Which guys told you? Was it Koa or was it Dogs?
Do you think I'm going home tonight? Like, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing my name from your side. I heard I'm going home, so I'm like sitting here trying to figure out who to trust. If that makes sense.
I will be honest with you that your name was tossed out there, tonight as one of the possibilities.
Sure, which doesn't surprise me for the record. Like, I kind of knew that was coming. I've heard one name from your guys' side.
I know I don't want to vote you out. What was the name on our side that you heard?
The name on your side that I heard was Sam, to be honest. I'm going to be honest about that one.
I wouldn't vote for Sam. I think if you want a better chance of staying, I would put your vote on the other male left in our tribe.
I'm voting Andrea tonight, so I'm hoping it just.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the vote.
Happens, and we can.
I thought it was an easy vote going in, but like
tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm tonight. So I've tried not to tell lies. I try to not speak when I'm lying. How's that sound? I'm not writing your name down tonight. I learned my lesson on that, essentially. You're not writing you down. I don't need to.
Okay. What do you think?
I think it's just Andrea, right?
I mean, I think so too. But I'm just worried about the bad blood between. I mean, I know you say you're good, but I know how I would feel. I know how I would feel.
I mean, you're not going home tonight anyways, and I'm going for Andrea.
I know, but I think we need to repair our relationship and Sam too, just because I think we're really going to need each other moving forward.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think we're gonna, like he said, we're gonna get smashed. I mean, if we want to vote Andrea out, we can make a vote on Andrea. You know what I mean? Like
my feeling from all my discussions is it's either Sam or Andrea.
Yeah, I probably won't play it. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just saying, play it because like, if Sam is spooked, Sam knows that he's a threat now, and he knows that I'm the one who's coming for him. You understand what I'm saying?
He doesn't want to vote you out.
He just voted me twice. He voted me and he voted me on a revote.
Before you jumped into this room,
yeah,
they were telling me Andrea.
Okay, so the move is Andrea or Sam.
Yes, and I think that Qua has the cards, and I think we should be on the correct side of the vote. So, if Qua is not going to vote for Sam, I don't think that it's a good idea for you and me to vote Sam and be on the wrong side of the numbers.
So I know that you don't feel comfortable with me, and I understand that, but...
Jess told me you told her the plan. I don't know what the hell is going on. Everyone's like flipping around. I've heard so many conversations from so many people right now. I am spooked. I've heard so much from so many people.
Don't be spooked. I'm voting for Andrea. 100%. Okay.
So I was wondering if, since she said she's voting Andrea, I was wondering if we're still voting Sam.
That was my plan.
Okay, then we're solid. Then you don't have to worry about anything. We're voting Sam.
We voted him out. And then he said he's a fucker. He needs to go. He's going. Listen, if you want to work with him over me, then do it.
Okay,
I am not going to play with him.
Yeah, we stick to the same plan, Tom.
Well, let's say the plan again, so this way we're all clear. What is the plan?
Of us girls will vote for Brandon.
Okay.
And then you and Taryn will vote for Jordan.
Okay.
I want to talk to Brandon one-on-one just so I can expose him. Because I want him to say Tom so that we could, like, maybe consider it.
Yeah.
Like, we know that eventually we have to get out Tom.
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm just sketched out now.
So, Team Rob, those of you that have just come in, you are welcome to turn on your cameras, please, and keep yourselves muted. And we will get going with this first crossroads. We have a double crossroads tonight. This is going to be fantastic. And I think this is, man, we already got some fireworks going. So why don't we, yeah, why don't we get started with Team Tyson? Team Tyson today nearly won. So we did the math, Owie. So Owie, you lasted 74 minutes without anyone else from your party still in it. So 74 minutes all alone. And I heard you say it was for nothing, but you're safe tonight, so it was not for entirely
no,
for
it wasn't
nothing.
for nothing. But
So talk to us about that challenge today and what kept you going for that long.
Honestly, I did not want us to be back at Crossroads, and it did not ever cross my mind that it might be an individual challenge and we would be going anyways. Sorry, I'm a little distracted.
And then distracted? By what? Come on, Brandon.
But I just did not want. I didn't want to be back here, and that's what kept me going. And I kept telling myself, if I can make it through this short time, a couple hours, then we would be able to relax the rest of the night. And obviously, that was not the case.
But good news is you'll get to relax tomorrow. It's a break day. So after the fireworks that is tonight, then you can relax a little bit. So Jake, talk to me about this swap and the things that are being like not so subliminally messaged to you currently.
I mean, the swap was fine. I don't want to see Brandon go home. But I don't want to go home either. And I don't. That's so rough.
Yeah, well.
It's too bad, Brandon,
I love that guy. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, Qua, it sounds like you're starting to speak up there. Obviously, you see your name, and you're saying that's too bad, all that. So go ahead and tell me your thoughts on this.
So, like, Brandon, nothing we can do about him, but he just let everyone know who has the compass. And, it's never fun seeing your name. Like, it's already 3 versus 4, so I'm not feeling too hot right now. But, yeah, what can you do? But, yeah.
Yeah, Docs, I heard you say earlier, come on, Brandon, what's going through your mind as you're seeing all this go down?
It's distracting, and our lives are on the line right now, and I'm sorry, Brandon, that your lives are on the line right now, but this is our crossroads, and I'm trying to listen to people, and he just keeps throwing stuff up on the screen, and everybody's reading that, and
Brandon, I love you.
We're nervous about our lives. We're down 4-3, and the number's over here.
Brandon, I love you. I appreciate everything, but at this point I have to play it.
And then it's also like
the entire game knows I have this damn thing. You know what I mean?
Also,
so like, what do you expect me to do? Like, it sucks. I appreciate you. Words cannot describe how much I appreciate you, man. Like, you have saved me, and I really like you as a person, and I really want to continue our relationship after this is over. And I know you're probably gonna go home, but I can't. The entire world knows what I have now. You know what I mean? And like, I can't just hold that or give it up, because it's just. This sucks. This really.
I don't even.
Qua, go ahead, Qua. It sounds like you're trying to interject.
I haven't even talked to Brandon once yet, and so I'm not entirely sure why he wants them to vote me out. So that like, if Brandon does for some reason survive his his crossroads, then I don't know if I want to work with Brandon now because he's throwing my name out even though we've never met. And so I'm not entirely. I want to know the reason why, but obviously I can't know the reason because he is going home tonight. So.
Yeah, so you're telling me you wouldn't want to work with him, Kwa? Interesting.
not after this, since he's pushing for me to go home so badly.
Brandon,
I feel for you, Brandon. You know, it sucks to get out, but you know, some people have to go, and it will be. So,
I'm gonna say something that might sound a little crazy right now, but I like you most probably. I like you, I really do. But like, the whole world knows what I have, and I have to play it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just where we're at, and it sucks.
Andrea, so coming into this, if we're just looking at original numbers, do you feel like you're squarely at the bottom because those other 4 intend to stick together, or has conversations led you to believe that there's other avenues to get through this thing?
No, I feel like I'm at the bottom. And I feel like Dox and Kwa could be seen as stronger physical players, so I feel like I'm at the bottom of the bottom, honestly. I feel like I'm going home tonight. And
have you heard your name at all, Andrea?
I have heard my name.
Yeah, Taryn likes turtles.
Sure.
That's my Facebook bio.
Nice. Yeah. Sam, talk to me about the swap, and if you feel like the 4 of you that came over together are still strong with one another, or if you think that it's better to go a different direction.
There are figures. I feel like we hopped around so much in our rooms back in the other when we had time here. It seemed safer than it was. I don't think that's the case anymore. And my heart's racing a little bit. I think I have a chance of going home tonight, and it might be because of extenuating circumstances. Not extenuating, but you know, things that have happened throughout the game, and I'm hoping my alliance can stay strong, because ultimately what happens is we need to come strong out of this. So tomorrow / Thursday needs to be a good day. We all have to wake up and look at each other again. So
yeah. Jess, I'll put this out there. Sam says he feels nervous. Jake says he feels like he's got to play it. And Andrea says, I know I'm squarely at the bottom. Are those the people who need to be most concerned tonight, or are there other names that are being tossed out?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think either of those guys should feel nervous. We have the numbers right now. I feel like there's no reason we can't send a compass over to Brandon. We have the upper hand right now, 4-3.
Jake, I told you, I am not voting for you tonight.
No, I understand. It's just, I mean, look, we were planning on coming to this and not talking about anything, but that got changed real quick because of extenuating circumstances other places. You know what I mean? And like, I don't want 14 people knowing that I have an idol in my pocket, because that's the biggest target in the game. And it doesn't have to do necessarily with me tonight. It just has to do with the reality of the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess if you don't want it in your pocket, why don't you just give it to Brandon then?
I'm not voting you, Jake.
I'm not voting you, Jake. Jess, are you voting?
No.
So as you sit and listen to this, Docs, and the way this is playing out, I have a tough time believing you have no thoughts about it, so I would love to hear what they are.
This is a tremendous slideshow, isn't it? You know, like
sure is.
Kwa, Andrea, and I feel like we're at the bottom, and this is still a original Rob crossroads.
Hey, I understand that this is crazy circumstances. People are clearly, Brandon feels the need to fight for his life. And that's part of having to stay muted, but being able to do other things. It's getting to the point that we always get to at these crossroads where I ask if anybody has anything else to say before we head to vote. you could feel free to unmute yourself and say anything that you think is pertinent to this vote.
Since it's out there, I think we should send the compass over. So everyone knows that it's on, that Jake has it. I think we send it over, help Brandon out.
Okay. Andrea, it sounded like you were about to say something. Go for it.
Oh, it's all good. I was just gonna say this isn't really pertinent to the game, but just shout out to my mom. I'm here for you. So whatever happens tonight, I'm still fighting. So if anybody wants to change a vote, throw something my way, help me out, I'm here.
So Andrea, would you vote for Qua?
I would vote for whatever is in my favor. Whatever I know is a solid vote in my favor.
Well,
I'm not saying vote. I'm sticking to my original vote. I'm just saying.
This is so. There's just. So
I mean, at the end of the day, we're down.
Jake, 100. Jake, I'm looking right into your eyes. I am not voting for you tonight.
Oh, wait, you're sticking with the vote we discussed?
Yes.
This is so crazy.
Jake, we're trying not to lose challenges going forward, and you're going to keep the strongest competitor in the game on the other team by giving him the compass. That seems like a big sabotage to everybody who is on your current team. So if you give him the compass, I'm not going to be happy with that.
Okay.
We gotta keep it. I love you, man. I really do. But I mean, the reality of the situation is, you're in an 8v or a 6v1, and it's very unlikely you make it out, and that sucks because you saved my ass. You saved my ass. But we discussed this beforehand. We said if we get to this situation, we don't know. I'm not a liar. We discussed this beforehand, and we said that if we get to this situation, we wouldn't transfer it, and now you're begging me for it in front of everyone. And it sucks, because I do like you. But, like, and dude, you saved my, like, I had a conversation today about how I trust you more than anybody else in this game. But, like, I can't do this. Like,
with that, I'm going to say it's time to vote. Please send me the name of the person that you would like to vote for. All right, I've received all the votes. If anyone has and would like to play it, would be the time to do so.
I'll play it.
Okay, Jake, you playing it for yourself?
Yeah, I'm playing it for myself.
Okay, Jake's playing it for himself.
So Jake played it for himself. Brandon over here, Mr.
Yes.
So Cool, Mr. I Know Everything. So I'm just gonna clear it. I have it. Tom does not have it. And based on the messages, words everyone's been saying today, I'm just gonna play mine as well, Andy. So I'm not going home today.
Qua, are you playing it for yourself as well?
I am playing it for myself.
Okay. This compass works in this way. You will have any votes that are cast for you will not count. You will be exempt from any of those votes. If anybody else has anything, feel free to say so. If not, I'll go ahead and read the votes. First vote.
I should have known.
Is for Jake, does not count. Second vote is for Andrea. Third vote is for Sam. Fourth vote is for Andrea. Fifth vote is for Sam. Sixth vote is for Andrea. And seventh vote is for Sam. We are tied 3-3. Sam and Andrea, you will not be voting. You other 5 will be voting for either Sam or Andrea on this revote. Since there's 5 of you, we don't have to worry about there being a decision after this revote. So please, now without discussion, send me the name of the person that you are voting for on the revote. Okay, I've received all of the revotes. First vote is for Sam. Second vote is for Andrea. Third vote is for Sam. Fourth vote is for Andrea. And the fifth vote, and the fifth person who is eliminated from Expedition Online is Andrea. Andrea, that is enough. And this is the end of the road. Eventful crossroads, obviously. Andrea, give us your parting thoughts here.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. God, I'm so sad right now. It's all good. Yeah, that was crazy. Qua stole my idol. Dang it. I knew it too. I knew it. Anyway, y'all are awesome. I liked meeting all of you. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, Andrea, you've been a lot of fun to have, and we love that you played, and we look forward to having you as a friend for a long time. And yeah, it's been great having you.
Thanks.
Bye, Andrea.
All right, guys, I'm going to ask Team Tyson to please head on out.
Oh my God. Good luck, Brandon.
And Team Rob, you are welcome to go ahead and pull on your cameras. We'll get ready to roll here. All right. So first of all, what the heck just happened?
I know, right?
So do we deal with the elephant in the room or let everybody else talk about him first? Brandon, okay. So, I'm fairly certain that some might have done what you just did. I don't know. No one else can say that they're in the position that you're in, so they don't know how they would respond in that situation. So talk me through what just happened, and what you think went down in that vote, and how you feel now coming into this vote.
When you're playing and you only have one chance to do so, which is where we're all at for $1,000, you play the whole game. You play the whole game. And I completely understand you guys are voting me. That's probably the smartest move you guys got. Smartest move you have is to vote out me. It doesn't make any sense not to vote out me. But I'm still going to play this game until the very end.
Yeah. Was that the last ditch effort, or are we still not over yet?
Oh yeah. And there's more. I mean, the only thing I know about these guys is Tom thinks that Taryn and Alex are working together, and that's all I'll share at this time.
Okay, Tom, you wanna?
I have no reason to lie. I know I'm getting the votes tonight.
Let's hear your response to that, Tom.
Yeah, I mean, Taryn and Alex are on this party, so they definitely are working together, since the beginning with, just being on the same party. So, just like, yeah, that's about it. I mean,
Tom, me and you are in the same party too, dude.
That's true. That is true. We are on the same party. We are working, together to win every challenge because that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Taryn, that didn't sound like a very excited yeah. So, what do you take away from what Brandon suggested?
I mean, come on. We're all Team Tyson strong, and now we're all Team Rob strong, and it's just I love these guys with all my hearts, and I've gotten to have like really nice, lovely one-on-one conversations with everybody, and I'm happy to be here with you guys, and I think we're doing amazing.
Alex, you were the other one whose name was brought up. Is it you and Taryn and everybody else, huh?
Here's the thing. I mean, I trust my former party members more so than I trust Brandon. Although he is a great guy. Brandon, you're a great guy. But I mean, I trust my former party members more. So, I mean, what you could be saying is true. What you could be saying is a lie. I don't know what to believe. But what I do know is that I really believe in the party members that I've had previously.
So Alex says that she trusts everybody here. And let me just throw this out there. This is your first time coming to Crossroads. This will be the first time that you vote for anyone for 6 of you. And I'm just curious, what are the things that you look at to know that you can trust someone if there's no voting history?
Well, I mean, with as little social game as I've got to just trust the people that I came over here with. I got to go where the numbers lie. And unfortunately, that solo number is Brandon right now. So, I mean, that's where my game is at. I've just got to go with the team.
Yeah. Kimmy, an hour and 40 whatever minutes or something crazy today. So, first of all, do you do yoga regularly? Is that like a thing?
I don't, but I might start because I think I'm good at it.
Nice. Yeah, no, that was really impressive. Are you sore at all after the challenge today?
Just my hip a little bit.
Like, are you known to your friends as an athlete, or are you just like super competitive?
Not an athlete. I'm just competitive. I just wanted to see how long I could last.
How long do you think you could have gone?
I probably could have gone another maybe 30 minutes.
Wow. It was impressive to watch for sure. And so tell me, coming into this, having individual exemption, you know that you're the person that they cannot vote out. Obviously, you look around and say, man, I have the numbers. Probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense to stir things up. But if there's ever a time, it's when you're completely safe. Has that gone through your mind at all today?
No. Similar to Alex, I trust my old party members. And honestly, Brandon hasn't tried to even talk game with me at all. Like, even when we were alone in there. So I have no reason to even try to save him.
Fair enough. So this afternoon, well, evening, I guess, since challenge got over very late. For the last hour and a half, 2 hours or so, Rachel, has this been like a boxing Brandon out of the group situation, or do you guys all know it's just Brandon, and so you feel comfortable that you guys can all just communicate with him rather than having to shut him out?
Boxing him out type deal.
Okay. And what would be? Is there a strategic reason for that, or is it more of a like just don't feel it necessary?
I actually think it's like more for empathy. It's more empathetic reasons because we really like Brandon. We think he's a genuinely nice person. Unfortunately, Brandon was screwed with how things turned out. And I think it was very apparent to all of us who get along really well what was going to happen.
Yeah, Brandon, what were you sensing today? Was it just kind of like Nobody was just looking to talk.
By the time I saw Kimmy, and it's not her fault. It's not her fault at all. We just didn't get the opportunity to talk beforehand, and by the time I got on a screen with her, it was a done deal. But I don't think their answer was ever going to be yes. They don't have to play the game yet. They have the numbers. They're going to have the numbers, and they're going to win together. I think that's going to be boring to watch, but you don't play the game to appease the audience, play the game to win the game. But there's a couple people here that just are not ready to play a game. They don't know how to play the game, and that's not me being mean. That's just some people being very naive to what's about to take place.
Who?
Well, I have the what?
Who you?
I don't want to say that because they haven't disrespected. It's on this team, and so yeah, it's frustrating that it was 1-on-6, and it's frustrating that Jake lies through his teeth. I think I've said enough, and if you guys have any questions on Jake, I'm willing to let the bag loose on everything he's done. So
let it loose, let it fly.
Go ahead. Yeah.
All right.
How's he alive?
I mean, if you want to go after anybody and
How
like
is he
a
alive?
vendetta kind of thing, what's in?
Yeah. So if you guys could do me the favor to keep me in the game, get him out. Get him out. He's playing the game to where he's becoming everybody's friend. Hi friend, hi friend, hi friend. Friend. And hasn't contributed to any votes. He waits for people to make the decisions for him and then blames them for saying you're playing too hard or you're playing too aggressively. The big part about Jake is he received half the votes and I saved him basically in this game. I think we should just vote, and it was nice meeting you guys.
All right. If nobody else has anything to say, then you can go ahead and private message me the name of the person that you would like to vote for. Okay. And then I will read the votes. Here we go. First vote is for Brandon. Second vote is for Tom. Third vote is for Brandon. Fourth vote is for Brandon. Fifth vote and sixth person voted out of Expedition Online is Brandon. So Brandon, I think we saw the writing on the wall here.
Yep.
Go ahead and give us, I don't know, some more parting thoughts. We haven't heard from you enough.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm even though the money would have been great, it would have been fantastic. I'm very glad that, and I'm glad I got to spend the time playing this game, but I'm very excited that tucking in my kids the rest of the week, every single night, and don't have to be on the screen. That's worth more than $1,000 to me, and I'm finding that out tonight. So thank you guys.
Well said.
Thank you.
So tomorrow is a soft break day, and I will see you guys next on Thursday.
Am at a lack of words unless Jake is meaning to play this kind of game. I don't understand his gameplay. He was never going to give that IO to anybody.
I do wish that Brandon would have said who he was referring to when he said there were weak players on our team who weren't really playing the game. Way to go, Qua. Love that you had that idol. I sort of had a gut feeling you might have. But, man, Jake, Qua, you guys played your idol so unnecessarily, and I guess Brandon's flailing did pay off.
My boy Qua bailed on a good idea, and now, because Qua didn't vote with us, Qua and I are in the bottom. I don't know what he's doing, but I can tell you with 100% certainty, he's not with me. I mean, he's just not. He's with Tom, and that was the message that Brandon was so annoyingly sending over.
I was just telling him kind of my story of why I'm here, and I think it was in my audition tape too. But in April, my mom passed away from stage 4 cancer.
Yeah.
And this is totally something that she would have signed up for because she was such a crazy person and was like always willing to do shit like this. And like, I don't know, I guess in life I've always kind of been more cautious and more afraid to do things. And so I was just like, this is something I've always thought would be amazing. And I know it's not the real Survivor. It might be as close as I ever get, but it's still pretty cool.
It's a
So
step
I
in
was
the right
just telling him,
direction.
like, even today when we were doing that book on our head challenge, I was just thinking about my mom.
Your video was really sweet, and that's so nice that your class does all the Survivor stuff in her honor.
They're so great, and I like it's hard because I'm like, I want to tell them to watch this, but I keep forgetting to stop cursing while I'm in this, and I'm like, nah, they can't watch this. Then I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm like, dang it.
I just want to do a quick shout out to Andrea, or as I like to call her, Andrea. From a game standpoint, I really appreciated having somebody that I could trust. We didn't have to waste a lot of time getting on the same page with conversations, and I don't think that there's anybody else left in the game that I trust like I trusted you. Outside of the game, it was really great getting to know you. You have such a kind heart. You lightened all the conversations, and I have no doubt that your mom is proud of you.